Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kiki and I am coming at you guys today with a review for the One Perfecting brush from Becca. If you guys saw my last video, you guys know that I had a huge haul of Becca items that I purchased from Sephora. And Becca is a new brand to me. It's not a new brand, but it's a new brand to me. And I wanted to give some of their items a try because they look very interesting, as well as some of the reviews were very, very good on the items. So I wanted to give a lot of the items a try, so that's what I did. And one of the things that I wanted to give a try was the One Perfecting brush. I saw a few reviews on it and a lot of people liked it. Very few people didn't like it, but a lot of people raved about it. So I'm like, she go give it a try. It does come packaged in a box like this. So being that I already used it, it looks used. So what I did was use this to apply. I didn't use it to apply my primer. But I heard you can do that as well, but I didn't use it to apply my primer. I used it to apply my foundation by using the entire flat side. I just put a pump on my hand and then I did like this, how it tells you to do in the tutorial. I didn't read it does come with the little instructions on how to use it for different items, but I didn't use that or even look at it. So I remember seeing a tutorial from Becca on YouTube, so that's why I went by memory of that. So I put some foundation on the back of my hand and then just rubbed it like this, and first I stippled it into my face and then I buffed it in, and it like covered so much. I thought I would have to go back in multiple times to, you know, cover it up because the brush is so big. It's probably not getting enough product on my face, but the product sits on top of the brush. As you can see, like everything is at the top, so the product sits on top of the brush and you just blend it in your face. It blended my foundation in so well. Now, a complaint that a lot of people had with this brush, which I experienced myself, was that the brush sheds. But unlike normally when I get a new brush, I always wash it first. This time I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna wash it and see if it continues to shed. But the product sits on top and you just buff it into your skin and it buffs in so amazing. Next step I did was my concealer, but I did it with my fingers because the brush, I have a little face, I think, and the brush is just too big to be up under my eye. No, I rather pat it in with my finger. I didn't even use my blending. I'm lying. I used my blending sponge to apply my concealer, and then I used this brush to buff away the harsh lines under my eye. And then I applied the Beach Tint Cheek Color, and I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I used the corner over here to get it off. And then I stippled it on one cheek, and then I stippled it on the other cheek and started blending and buff back. Blending, buff back, and I actually saw it, actually like it, and because of that I'm actually liking cream blush, so I used that for that, and it didn't remove my foundation. That's why I don't like using cream blushes, because I'm thinking like once I apply it, it's gonna remove the foundation that I laid down before. So it didn't do that. I liked it for that, and I think that was it for the liquid and cream products. Next, I started using the powders. So I used this to set under my eye, my concealer. I used my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep to set under my eye. And what else did I do? I applied my powder blush by using the same side that I used for the cream blush. And I just did that and put it on my face, both sides. Then I used the edge of the brush to apply my contour. And that's what it is amazing for. Like, it gets right there and buffs it in at the same time. So it's no harsh line. It's just beautifully buffed in. I don't know if this brush is worth $49 just for a contour brush. But if you want to do that, you can do that because it is amazing for just that. So far I'm liking it for how it buffs in the foundation, how it applies the contour, even the cheek tint, the cream blush. I like it for that. Then I set my foundation with my mineral powder from Becca as well. So I use mostly all my Becca products to test out the Becca products as well as the brush. So I used the all over powder for that. Then I highlighted with the Becca shimmering powder in Topaz, and I just used this edge and I went like that, down the middle of my nose, little forehead, chin, and loved it for that as well. And then finally I used it for an all over set with an invisible set powder from MAC yeah, with my invisible set powder from MAC. I just dusted it all over my face, and yeah, so I use this for a lot of things today. And I like how it can go from one thing to the next to the next to the next without changing up brushes. I like that it blends in everything so seamlessly. I like how it does a contour, baby. It gets a contour, honey. I like the, you know, the buffing, the softness of the brush. And the two things that I did not like, I don't like that it sheds. It didn't shed excessively for me, but it shed enough that I kept picking little hairs off my face. And I don't like that. I gotta wash this tonight because now I got powder here, and then I'm going to use it again tomorrow with starting with the foundation. So I feel like every time you use this brush, you would have to wash it that night for the next use. So that's what I don't like about it, because she lazy when it comes to washing her brushes. But the good thing about it is you only have to wash one brush. So I think it's a good brush. It was $49. If you bought a bunch of MAC brushes, yeah, you spend that in 2 brushes or maybe 1. That wouldn't do all of those things. I don't know. It's just a nice brush. I recommend it. And I recommend it so much that I purchased another one to give away. Yeah, I purchased one to give away. So if you are interested in winning your very own Becca One Perfecting Brush, brand new, never used, all rules will be below. Check the more info box for everything that you need to do. And this is still going on for part of my 100K giveaway. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. So this is just another quick little giveaway that I'm giving one of you guys the opportunity to try this. Becca did not send me this, but if you want to, you can send me some more. I did purchase this with my own money. So thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.